One of my favorite monthly rituals is choosing 3 cards from my essential oil card deck to create an inspirational blend for the month. Because the cards are selected intuitively, they often reveal combinations of oils I wouldn't ordinarily think to blend together. Sometimes that means getting a little creative, experimenting, reflecting, and trusting the process. But without fail, I've found that it's always possible to create a blend that feels energetically aligned. In this video, I'll be choosing 3 cards on camera and walking you step by step through how I combined the oils into what feels like a truly harmonious blend. Since I love using my monthly blends in meditation, I'll end by guiding you through a meditation inspired by the energy of the oils. I do hope you enjoy the experience as much as I do. Once again, it's time to shuffle up the cards and set the intention that we will draw the 3 cards needed for the inspirational blend. Oopsie. Shuffle. Okay, that feels about right. First card is lemon. Second card is geranium. And the third card is lemongrass. Lemon, geranium, and lemongrass. Let's see what lovely combination we can come up with using these 3 oils. Taking a look at the individual affirmations for the essential oils chosen this month, lemon has the affirmation, mindfully breathing in lemon, my thinking becomes clear and concise. While geranium has the affirmation, mindfully breathing in geranium, I am attuned to the rhythm of my life. And lemongrass has the affirmation, mindfully breathing in lemongrass, I am aware that life is limitless and everything is possible. Of course, it doesn't surprise us that lemon belongs to the citrus odor type. Scents of citrus fruit peel, fresh, light, crisp, and sometimes bitter aromas. Lemon itself has a fresh, clean, light, and lemony aroma. It has a medium odor intensity, and it is classified as a top perfume note. It blends well with oils like lavender, neroli, ylang ylang, rose, sandalwood, both chamomiles, benzoin, fennel, geranium, eucalyptus, juniper, alum, and other citrus oils. Geranium belongs to the rosy odor type, scents reminiscent of roses, sweet, light, mild, rich aromas. Geranium itself has a floral, rosy, sweet aroma. It has a medium-high odor intensity and is classified as a middle perfume note. Geranium blends well with lavender, patchouli, clove, rose, sandalwood, jasmine, juniper, neroli, bergamot, and other citrus oils. While lemongrass belongs to the odor type lemon-like, sense of lemons, fresh, light, lemony aroma. And I've actually used lemongrass with other oils in a blend to create a lemon-like aroma without using lemon. Lemongrass's aroma is strong, sweet, grassy, and lemony. It has a high odor intensity, and it is classified as a top perfume note. It blends well with geranium, bergamot, citrus oils, ginger, lavender, palmarosa, patchouli, and rosemary. So given all of the oils that these three oils blend well with, we should have a fairly easy month this month, coming up with a blend that is pleasant to our noses. Of course, as always, I'm going to give you the quick reminder that not to forget to write everything down as you create your blend. You just don't want to miss out a step. So whether you download and use the chart that I share with you, or whether you create your own or have your own little book ready to go, let's start playing around and see what kind of a blueprint we can come up with. Of course, yours may look different to mine in the end, and I hope that you have a lot of fun choosing and blending and mixing and coming up with something that really makes your heart sing. So as you can see, I've started to fill out the chart. Under the top notes, I have lemon at a 4 intensity and lemongrass at a 6 intensity. And under the middle notes, I have geranium at a 7 intensity. We don't have any base notes this month, and so with 2 oils in the top notes, it does mean that our blend probably won't have as long a staying ability as it would be if we had something that was more long-lasting in a base note. In any case, since we have 2 oils in the top notes and just the 1 in the middle note, I'm going to start looking at combinations of lemon and lemongrass. I don't know about you, but I find lemongrass to be quite citronellary-like, and so my preference is to go more on the lemon than the lemongrass. So my little strips are coming out, and I'm going to start putting them together and deciding what the magic number for me is. It may take a little while to put them all together, but that's where part of the fun lies. So I've done a lot of playing around with the scent strips for the lemon and lemongrass. Lots of little strips for both of them. I started out trying 1 to 1, then it was 2 lemon to 1 lemongrass, and that was still overpowering from the lemongrass point of view. So I went up to 5 strips with the lemon and 2 strips of the lemongrass. And I left that to sit for a while. And when I came back, I felt like it needed more lemon. So I tried 1 strip and another strip and a 3rd strip. So I ended up putting an extra 3 strips of the lemon. But then when I smelt it with the 2 strips of lemongrass, I had a feeling that it needed still something more to anchor. I mean, we're playing with a top note and it dissipates really quickly. So I added an extra drop of the lemongrass. So now I'm sitting with 8 strips of the lemon and 3 strips of the lemongrass. And that feels pretty balanced to me right now. So I think I'm going to stay with that and now start to introduce my strips of geranium and see how far I go with that. It's definitely a balancing act, and it's going to be interesting to see what everybody else comes up with. It's definitely going to be a personal preference for this aroma. So once again, I prepared my little strips for geranium, and I started by introducing first 1 strip, then a 2nd strip, then a 3rd strip. It took up to about the 3 strips for it to feel a little balanced. And I think the best thing I can do now is to actually create this in the bottle and see whether this is going to be the final blend or not. Smelling pretty good to me right now on the scent strips. So we have the 8 strips of the lemon and the 3 strips of the lemongrass, and we have 3 strips of the geranium as well. But of course, that's the strips out to the air, and only once we put it in the bottle and let it marinate in the bottle will we know how it's going to develop for a full blend. So I'm going to put that blend in the bottle and leave it overnight, and we'll see what it's like when we come back in the morning. When I came back the next day, I found that the lemongrass was still a little stronger than I liked. So I decided to add an extra drop of the geranium. Adding extra drops of lemon didn't seem to make any difference. So when I added the extra drop of geranium, I found that that felt a bit more balanced to me. I left that again for another 24 hours, and when I came back to it, I decided this was going to be the blend that I'm going to go with this month. You may find when you play with yours that you will change the ratios a bit, but as always, it has to suit your own particular personal preference. My blend this month is 8 drops of the lemon, 4 drops of the geranium, and 3 drops of the lemongrass. So once again, the inspirational blend for September is lemon, geranium, and lemongrass. With the affirmation, breathing in my blend, life feels fresh, tranquil, and expansive. Just a few things before we start. I'll remind you that if you're going to use your blend with your mini meditation, make it up and have it ready to use in your method of preference. I like to put my blend in a mister bottle to spray around, but you might prefer to use it in a diffuser or add it to a personal body oil. With respect to the actual meditation time, I'll remind you that you want your space set up so that you can be comfortable for a few minutes and undisturbed. Whether you sit in a chair or on a cushion on the floor or lie down, make sure you're comfortable. Whether you choose to concentrate on a specific object like a candle or just close your eyes, follow your own personal preferences. So once you are ready, you can begin. As your blend gently wafts around you, feel yourself being enveloped in a gentle, soft light. A light which gently continues to expand and brighten around you. As you sit here, you find everything else slowly but surely fading away as the light expands and fills your space with a feeling of timelessness. This loving space is where you can just be where you know you are safe to be open to whatever message the universe may choose to share with you today. Breathe. Release. Surrender. Observe any and all worries or concerns simply dissolving around you as you embrace the energies of this lovely, light-filled space around you. As you feel the energies wafting around you, you notice that you are feeling lighter and more vibrant. And you experience lemon dancing through your aura, surrounding you, cleansing, bringing light and joy and uplifting your spirits. Embrace the clearing. Embrace the cleansing. Let go of anything you have been holding on to. Know it is safe to release and simply be. Breathe. Enjoy. Experience. As you sit here in this special space, you are aware that you are feeling more balanced, more centered than before. And you notice that Geranium has joined Lemon in its dance around you. Together they are embracing you, and as they do so, you feel yourself moving more securely into your own unique rhythm of life. Allow yourself to settle into this comfortable space where you can truly feel yourself. Enjoy the delightful aromas as they support you here. Breathe. As you sit here you feel yourself expand as you notice lemongrass has joined lemon and geranium in its dance around you. Breathe. Surrender. Allow yourself to expand ever more. Let go of any thoughts. Simply watch if they come up and allow them to drift away. Rest. Be in this quiet space of observation without any need for judgment. Know that all is well and that you are right where you need to be in this moment in time. Breathe. Lemon, geranium, and lemongrass are here to support you as you open up to receiving whatever message the universe may have for you right now. Whether or not you receive a message, know that all is well. All is in harmony. And that right now, right here, you are connected to a limitless universe. A universe that knows, loves, and supports you. Be at peace. May you feel fresh, tranquil, and expansive as you move through your day. Many blessings to you all.